Is there something that causes the disease? Is it like genetics, environmental? Do we know?
So we don't completely know, but there's a lot of new research that's been coming out that's really pointing to a lot of correlations with environmental factors. And so some of the environmental factors include things like paraquat. That is a pesticide that's commonly used on farms to treat pests.
Is it in the food like that they treat farms with? Is there a way we can know that?
So good question. Not necessarily in huge amounts in our food, but for folks that might be working on farms, who grew
Gotcha.
up on farms, if folks were living near well water that may have been exposed to some of the runoff water from the pesticides from the farmland, those are folks that could certainly just be more impacted and be exposed more so than someone else. And so that's one of the areas where DAPS and Michael J. Fox Foundation and Parkinson's Foundation have all come together just to advocate for just ensuring that we have a good way to monitor the amount of chemicals that we are exposed to. We've also discovered that there are some studies out when it comes to people that might be living close to a golf course. So again, pesticides that are used on
Okay.
golf courses also tend to show a higher correlation of people that are diagnosed with the disease. So, as with most things, when folks are exposed to several different factors, your risk will increase. So,
Right.
for example, someone like Muhammad Ali, who suffered multiple concussions
Mhm.
and we know had Parkinson's disease, if you've suffered concussions and you've been exposed to a lot of pesticides, and maybe you've lived close or played golf lots of several days a week for many years, then that might increase the risk of someone's probability of being diagnosed with Parkinson's.